Hey guys, just doing another quick pickups video. Got Gauntlet 2, Adventures of Dino Ricky, Image Fight, Ghosts and Goblins, Life Force, Mylan's Secret Castle, 3D World Runner, and two of my favorite NES games, Xanadu and Dragon Warrior 2. Then I picked up Battletoads for the Game Gear. I've got two Game Gears, but neither one works. The screens just don't display anything, and only every now and then I can get sound out of them. So I'll probably end up having to buy a new Game Gear at some point. Got Captain America and the Avengers and Quackshot. I got these two at a flea market, well, as well as Turrican here, and it's probably going to be the last time I buy games from a flea market, because these were just so filthy, and I can get sound effects to work in this game, but I cannot get any music out of it, and I haven't gotten this one to work yet at all. So I was out of town and happened to be passing by one, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes in the future. Bought this off eBay. I already have this game for Master System, but I was missing the box and the manual. I bought my original copy when I was a kid back in like 1990 or so, got it for my birthday, and got this off eBay for like 15 bucks. It's one of my favorite Master System games, so I figured it was worth it. And this one's in really good condition. The manual's got hardly any bends in it at all, so glad to finally have the box version of that to go with my other boxed Wonder Boy games. Then I got several boxed 32X games. This WrestleMania game is one of the few 32X games that comes in a plastic box like this. I think only Acclaim did that. Then I got Shadow Squadron, which still has shrink wrap around it. Star Wars Arcade, which is in the same condition. And then I got Doom for 32X, which I already have just the cartridge, but the cartridge I had was the one that says not for resale, so this is the one you actually had to buy retail separately. Then next thing I got was a portable NES called the retromini-x, I believe. You can get in a white or a black color. They only had the white ones where I went. And it's got, you can plug in a power plug. It's got AV out, which mine is actually missing the cable, so I'm going to have to try to hunt one of those down, or make one myself. It's got a reset button here, then you've got the power switch there, and on the bottom you've got a headphone jack and the volume. The speakers suck on this thing. If you turn it up not even halfway, they start to, you start getting a lot of static. I haven't tried plugging it up to a TV, obviously, because I don't have the AV cable on there. But on here you've got your select start and the D-pad, and then you've got your normal B, A, and then you've got turbo B and A buttons right there. The D-pad's okay, but I don't particularly care for it. Each button, up, down, left, and right, those are all their own button. There's not one big D-pad underneath here. This does come with two wireless controllers and a wireless zapper, and the controllers are more like a normal style D-pad, and they've got they look like SNES controllers. Anyhow, I figured I'd show you what it looks like here. The screen is okay. I mean, it's not bad for only 50 bucks. I don't know if you can see that very clearly. The colors look a lot better in person. You can really see all the pixels on the screen, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's almost like you can see scan lines on it, but not, it's hard to explain. I guess if you go look at some cheap LCD screen on like on something like a picture keychain, looks something like that, but it's definitely higher quality. But you can read all the text on the screen and everything. All the colors are there, so it's really not too bad at all. And supposedly this gets about 8 hours of 6 to 8 hours of gameplay on it. Anyway, that's what that looks like. And then I wanted to show one more thing, which I was really excited to get this. Here is my old Sega Genesis, which I got this, well, you can really see the dust from that light. I got this whenever the Sonic, whenever Sonic 2 first came out, and this is the core system that they were selling separately by itself, because I already had a Sega Genesis at one point, but I think some punch got spilled on it or something like that, and it just stopped working. And so I've had this one for a long time. I mean, and this was plugged up to my Model 2 Sega CD. I don't have the cover for this anymore. It's long gone. And then I added some AV ports and a region switch to it myself. But I really wanted S-Video, and I was having a hard time finding the parts to order online to do that, and so I decided just to pay for another one that somebody else had. And so I got this online. This one actually has the high definition graphics on it, which is one of the original style Sega Genesis models. My other one doesn't have that. This has the expansion port on there in case I ever decided to get like the modem for it, I guess. And then on the back I've got gold-plated composite jacks, gold-plated S-Video plug, and this is the region switch on here. So up is US, down is for Japan, and then this right here is to actually overclock the unit. And so this little switch, I can push it in and it stays in. That's kind of like a pause for the entire system. So if you hit that, whatever the Genesis is doing, it'll completely stop and just sit there. And you have to do that when you're adjusting the overclocking, because if you do that in the middle of the game will just freeze. So you actually pause it, hit the switch, and then unpause it. So if I leave it down, it's at the stock speed, which is, I think it's like 6 point something megahertz. And then I push it up and it goes to 10 megahertz, so it reduces any type of lag or slowdown that some games might have, like Mega Man when you're fighting some of the bosses. But anyhow, that's what I've gotten the past week. We'll see where I go from here. Not sure at this point, but thanks for watching.